Hi everyone, I'm Kosti.
Hey, I'm Christy.
And we're back with the final episode of BoJack. What a ride. We've been recording and editing this for just over a year now.
Crazy.
I think with this video, with this series, I mean, it's been about a year, because I think the first series we did was Fallout, and then we replaced Fallout with BoJack. It feels like ages ago now. Yeah, I guess before we get into the episode, thank you for everyone for sticking around with us. Appreciate it. We've always had fun reading the comments and seeing what everyone kind of thought of our reactions, and also learning about a lot of the show from you guys as well. It's been a good journey.
Sorry, I'm still very emotional from the previous episode.
Yeah,
That's if I don't seem as perky and positive, and I'll try and.
I don't think anyone's gonna blame you. Last episode is quite heavy, it's deals with a lot of heavy topics, but we got through it.
Just
about to take a 5-minute break.
There's too many tears.
Yeah, last episode again, it was amazing. It was basically BoJack was having his recurring dream of having dinner with all those different people that have passed away, and usually
got to him and we're close to him.
Yeah, and usually he wakes up right before they go into the hall to perform, but this time he didn't. And then as we progress through the episode, we kind of find out that BoJack basically jumped in a pool.
He was basically drowning in a pool, and we don't know if anyone had gone to save him. That's what we were trying to figure out.
Yeah, it was.
It doesn't look good.
Yeah, he got swallowed by the tar at the end, and then instead of the credits, it was in the hospital with the little beep machine. It was that. Any predictions? Anything you want to say before we get into it?
I hope somehow they bring him back to life.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a happy episode, like a happy ending of BoJack. So I really hope we get that. Because if the fact that he dies and that's it, yeah, I'll be very sad.
Yeah, understandably. He's a great, such a well-written character. Yeah, should we get into it?
Yeah.
Usually I'd say we're ahead on Patreon, but I guess we will be ahead on some other show. We still need to decide what we're going to replace with BoJack. Originally, we wanted to do Card Captors, but there's a few issues with that. Mainly, one is it's on Blu-ray, and we don't really have a Blu-ray player. And in terms of recording, it'll be tricky. And then, somebody at work was saying they can convert it, but then we realized it's like 70-odd episodes. So we might instead watch a short show just so we can go straight into Dan the Dan afterwards. But yeah, here we go, guys. This is the last episode of BoJack. It's an episode of horsing around. Not dead. There he is, in prison.
What's better than being dead?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I like how they kind of trick you at the beginning. I remember the first time I was watching it, I had to stop and rewind. I'm like, what? But first it's a BoJack horsing around episode where he's dead. Which I think was the finale of one of the seasons, because there's reference to that before. I was also a bit cheeky at the end of the last episode. If you leave it playing, because you can hear the line, and then it starts beeping again. And I didn't want to give that away to you. I wanted to let you think he died.
Oh, Kosti, you're heartless.
But here we go.
Look, nothing's easy. I wouldn't be talking to you now if I didn't believe that it wasn't too late for us. What are we doing here? I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm here to put on the best goddamn production of Hedda Gabler this Supermax prison has ever seen. Oh shit, is it 10:30 already? But I'll be back tomorrow and we'll pick up rehearsals Monday. If everyone could be off book by then, that would be phenomenal. Schlesinger, if you have time to fashion a shiv and organize a jump on the rats in Block C, you have time to learn your lines, okay? Priorities.
Huh?
There he is.
Do you have to do like a night?
Thanks for picking me up.
The jury finds you guilty of being a super cool dude. I sentence you to life, filled with my friendship.
If this is my only other option, I choose prison.
So you were just planning on wearing this to the wedding?
Well, he's getting married.
What are you in for again?
Officially breaking and entering, but I think it was kind of for everything.
Ah, a little bit of everything. Like the varied cuisine at your favorite small plate Lazy Susan restaurant. Do you have a favorite establishment?
Hell if I know.
BoJack, it means so much that you would say that.
Actually, I am a little hungry. Where can we get lunch around here?
Hell if I know.
No? Oh, how about the diner?
Well, I see Princess Carolyn a lot at birthday dad events.
Hey, there's Gina in the background.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe she's getting married.
Thought it would be with you, huh?
Honestly, I thought it would be with nobody because I wasted all her best years.
I just forgot they were together. It's been so long.
Yeah.
I'm shocked she could get me out for the weekend.
Yeah.
My main goal right now is just not screwing up this weekend.
You won't screw it up.
I'm sure I'll find a way.
Oh, no.
Can you get me another suit? You think Diane's gonna be there?
Everyone's going to be there. It's the party of the year.
Aww.
What about you? You seeing anyone?
Oh, I'm too busy with my show. Those birthdays aren't gonna dad.
Well, that's good. You've not just moved on to the
I'm
next
trying to focus on myself.
relationship.
True, yeah.
I feel like he needs to work on himself, like, enjoy being himself, and then maybe someone will come along, you know?
It occurred to me, are my self-destructive patterns and unexamined cycles of codependency the popular Jim Carrey character The Mask? Because somebody stopped me.
Are all of your breakthroughs phrased like that?
Good boy.
Is this where the wedding
Love
is?
that.
I just have to make a real quick stop.
At the Griffith Observatory? You took me to a press event?
It was on the way.
Ah, no. What do you... I can't be here.
It'll take 15 minutes. You all know and love me as the titular birthday dad.
UB11.
I've also been known for other roles. Fracking advocate, finder-outer of what Hollywood stars and celebrities...
It's not a good thing to...
But some of you might remember me as the notorious stealer of the D.
Oh.
Now, to celebrate the success...
Have they finally returned it?
I thought it was time I gave a birthday present.
I forgot that was the whole thing. I literally just thought that it was called Hollywood.
No, because he stole it, remember?
I know, but I just thought... What? Yeah, no, clearly not.
So, without further...
I honestly thought it was called Hollywood, and that was a spin.
Say hello to Hollywood. No, I said D as in birthday dad.
D is a birthday
Not
dad.
be a birthday dad.
The next time I need a sign made, I'm going to strongly consider going with a different company. Okay, next up.
Spent a lot of money with them over the years.
Yeah, yeah. They always mess things up.
No, I can't be around people. I can't face them. I'm not ready.
We'll go to the wedding, and if you get there and you want to leave, we can leave. And if you want to stay, I'll stay there with you. I will not leave your side.
You sure?
I'm here for you, buddy, no matter what. Unless I see my good friend Erica. What are the odds that would?
The fireworks are going to start in 10 minutes. We need to go down to the beach so I can sit on your shoulders.
What? Why?
I just said there's no time to explain.
Oh, little
It's Ruthie with the baby elephant.
Come on, we gotta go.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's like a 3D one.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
It was off
Why
that.
did we need to be on the beach?
Oh, you just seemed really overwhelmed at the party. I thought you could use some air
Oh. But then why are you on my shoulders?
so I could get a better view of the fireworks.
Get down. Yeah. No, oh, okay.
It's good to see you. How'd you get out of the Supermax? Did a helicopter crash into the side of the building and then you just walked out?
What?
That's what happened to him.
Just here for the wedding. I'm going back tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm trying to set little goals for myself. Like in a couple months, I'll beat my record for being sober.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's something to aim for. But it's easy now in jail. I don't have to make any choices for myself. I worry about what's gonna happen when I get out. What if I relapse again?
Then you'll get sober again. I was at the office the other day doing the hokey pokey with some work associates, and I realized everyone misunderstands that song.
The hokey pokey.
Yeah, There's way too much emphasis on the hokey pokey part.
That is what it's all about.
You know, my relationship with my mom. It's weird, you know, awkward. And a couple years ago, I never thought I would have any kind of relationship with her.
What changed?
I don't know. I did, or she did.
Huh.
So that's what I'm talking about. It's like the song says. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. Turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I don't know if the songwriters put that much thought into the existential significance of the lyrics.
But isn't the point of art less what people put into it and more what people get out of it?
Is that the point of art?
Maybe. Or maybe art doesn't need a point. Maybe that's why it's called art.
I can't tell if you're being smart or stupid. I think you had it for a moment and then you lost it.
Oh, well. It was nice while it lasted, right?
Huh, not bad.
Honeydew.
Congratulations. And Judah, too.
We had our real wedding a week ago. This one's just for the industry. I invited the town's top talent, took away their phones, and shuffled them together. Give them some booze, get them chatty. Next day, they're calling me. Hey, could you put me in touch with so-and-so? Boom.
Smart.
I am offended that I wasn't important enough for your real wedding, but I'm flattered I'm important enough for your industry one. Hey, you want to dance?
Yeah.
You know, I had this weird idea when I heard you were getting married that I'd get here and there'd be some disaster. Maybe I would be the only one who could fix it. Like a sitcom disaster, you know? Like it would be time for the wedding and no one would know where to find you.
No one but you, right?
Yeah. And I'd find you in some special spot and I'd say, come on.
And then what? I'd run off with you?
No, I would talk you into going through with it. And it would be like a symbol of how much I'd grown.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
No, I mean, I'm happy for you. Just, it's a better story if you had cold feet.
It's a better story for you. I think I like it better this way. What would you have said to me?
Oh, I don't know. I would have said, come on, man. Do it.
Wow.
No. Okay, hold on. Tell me what you're afraid of.
I guess I'm afraid of losing some part of myself. I'm afraid that this could be the best thing that ever happened to me, and if it doesn't make me as happy as I'm supposed to be, that means I'm a lost cause.
Holy shit.
What?
I don't know. Those are some really good arguments.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, look. What if you deserve to be happy, and this is the thing that will make you happy? But you're here because at some point Princess Carolyn thought this was a good idea. And I think we ought to listen to her. Because she's the smartest woman I know.
That's true, she is.
So what do you think? Are you going to marry him?
I already got the dress.
Hey, if I do decide to get back into the business when I get out of prison, I mean, I probably won't, but if I do, I'm going to need representation.
I can recommend some excellent people.
I haven't seen you in a while. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I wish I had my phone right now, so I could play you the last voicemail you left me. I thought you were sober. You told me you were sober. And you were clearly intoxicated, and you were talking about swimming. I'm going swimming, you said. Since nothing matters anyway, and nobody cares about me, I might as well go swimming, right?
I'm so sorry.
Call me back if you don't want me to go swimming. For 7 hours, I couldn't get in touch with anyone, and I was sure you were dead, and it was my fault. Why did you call me? You knew I was in Chicago.
I don't know.
When I found out you weren't dead, I was angry. I was relieved, but I was also angry that I'd given you that power over me. I wish I could have been the person you thought I was, the person who would save you.
That was never your job.
Then why did you always make me feel like it was? Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
I am too.
When I got that voicemail, my boyfriend at the time wanted me to move to Houston with him. But after you called, I got scared.
Oh no.
I didn't trust myself. I tried to make it work, long distance, but it was hard.
So what, you broke up with him?
No, I moved to Houston.
To be with your boyfriend at the time?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend at the time, he's not your boyfriend anymore.
He is not.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm glad I lived in LA, but I am not nostalgic for it. I'm glad I new Mr. Peanut Butter, even though he's not in my life anymore.
Yeah?
I think there are people that help you become the person that you end up being, and you can be grateful for them, even if they were never meant to be in your life forever. Glad I knew you too.
Wouldn't it be funny if this night was the last time we ever talked to each other? Anyway,
I need to tell you.
No, you don't have to. You don't owe me.
No, I need
anything.
to tell you. Thank you. It's going to be okay. And I'm sorry.
Wait.
Why?
I know, but can I just tell you a funny story?
Sure. But it better be very funny.
I don't want to lie to you. It's only kind of funny. So we have this movie night at the prison, right? And we get to vote on what movies we want to see. But of course, the whole thing's rigged because Big Andy's favorite movie is The Family Stone. And so every week we watch The Family Stone.
Hold on. Whose favorite movie is The Family Stone? Is movie night mandatory?
No.
So why don't you just not go?
What am I, a Philistine? I support the arts. But I know a guy who volunteers in the library, which is where they keep the DVDs. So I make a deal with him. I'll give you my Jell-O for a month if The Family Stone goes missing.
I feel like this doesn't end well.
So movie night comes around, time for another Christmas in Connecticut. But then, the DVD's gone. Big Andy's getting really upset and his guys are all riled. And then I go, fellas, why don't we watch Pieces of April this week? Change of pace. Patricia Clarkson's in it and... Prison Riot.
Oh shit, really?
No, worse. Big Andy falls in love with Pieces of April, so now we watch Pieces of April every week.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Life's a bitch and then you die, right?
Sometimes. Sometimes life's a bitch and then you keep living.
This is nice.
It's a nice cover. I think this is a cover. I think someone else sings the original. There we go. No, not the trailer. No spoilers for Down the Down. There we go. Last episode of BoJack.
Yeah, it's a good way to tie it all up.
Yeah, no, it was really nice. I think they did an excellent job with ending the show this way. Yeah, it would have been crazy if BoJack actually was dead.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't go down that path.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
And I liked how they kind of tricked us. That was a little good plot and spin.
Yeah.
I don't know, still like part of me though wishes that like it's great that BoJack's like, well, he's not dead and he's pretty well. Obviously he's in prison at the moment. It's nice to see that he is thinking about potentially volunteering at the prison even when he's let out full time. But I kind of wish he'd like met his actual someone.
Yeah.
And I could have seen like the happy ending of him, yeah, finding that special someone and maybe having a family, or which would kind of like ground him and make him grow up a bit.
Yeah, but that's...
But is it open to interpretation of what could happen in the future? Did they leave it open-ending so maybe they could potentially... I don't know.
I think this show kind of does the opposite of that because it focuses a lot like on how these sitcoms, they're all happy by the end of the episode, everyone's happy, and that's not real life is. And I think this is what it's going for, it's supposed to show life is life, it's difficult, it has its good parts and its bad parts. So
I think it's nice that we saw Princess Carolyn finally have a happy ending. She's got her child, she's married, her business seems to be doing really well. Her and Judah make a really good duo. It was great to see Mr. Peanut Butter is actually focusing on himself and not rushing into the next relationship like he always does. So that's good, and he seems to be doing really well with his acting at the moment too. Obviously we saw a bit of Todd. We know his life is pretty settled now, like he lives with his girlfriend in his new apartment, and the babysitting kind of company house is going well.
Yeah, and he's forming a relationship with his mom as well, which is good.
Exactly, which is what he wanted for a long time. We saw Diane. She's now engaged.
Yeah, engaged or married.
To Guy.
Yeah, it was interesting because at first they kind of trick you. Again, they make you think that she's not in a relationship with Guy anymore. Yeah. So it was, I like how this show kind of teases you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to hear. And yeah, I thought that was such a nice conversation. Very constructive again at the end that she had with BoJack. And again, they were talking about obviously the voicemail he left. And just kind of going about the relationship. I thought it was nice when she mentioned, the people she's got about the people that she's met along the way, because it kind of made her who she is now.
Yeah. So
I think that's a beautiful thing. And I think that is a lot what life is about. So I think that was quite beautiful.
I think it's nice to see though that BoJack, my train of thought went then. I had a really good point to make. Hold on. That's so annoying.
It's okay. Take your time.
I suppose. Oh, that was it. It's really good to see that BoJack is not hated by the public anymore. That they've got over it, and like a lot of Hollywood, these stories come up, things happen, and then people forget about it and move on to the next thing.
That's how it is, isn't it?
Hollywood's very fast paced.
Yeah.
And then something else will happen, and it'll probably top how bad the last thing was. So it's good that it's kind of like dampened down a bit, should I say? I suppose people, I think it's like the opposite. They haven't like forgiven, forgot. Have they forgiven? What's the one?
Forgive and forget.
You forgive and forget. Well, normally you forgive and you don't forget.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's kind of happened in a way.
I think it's
they've not forgiven. They've accepted that he's now doing. Actually, saying that,
I wouldn't say they forgive or accept it. It's just a fast move industry, and they move past it to it's an old story. There's something new today.
Saying that, so what happened with BoJack with the whole like accusations, the things that happened and.
Which, the one where they focused on that? Are you referring to the episode Xerox over Xerox, where he did that interview?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean? He's lost. He basically was hated by the public, and then he got sued by that company for
using that statement.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
so that's what happened.
Fair enough.
I think I can't remember, and I could be wrong. So anybody, let me know. I think it kind of came full circle as well in terms of the last conversation that was had was on the roof of the house with Diane. I think that happened in season 1 in the last episode as well, but I could be wrong.
So they've like looped around.
Yeah, I think I might be wrong, but let me know if
so it's really funny. Sorry. I think it's really funny. Remember when I ordered you that cartoon of you and BoJack?
Yeah.
For your birthday. Another option was you sitting on the roof with BoJack.
Yeah.
That's one of the other ones, which was kind of cool. Okay, just looping back to what we were talking about BoJack and the things happen in that interview and things that come to light. So it's like, I suppose I thought that something would happen to do with that, like he would, go to jail or have to pay compensation to people. But I don't feel like any of these situations, no one kind of was seeking justice. Like, for example, the whole situation, when he went to the prom and that kid was obviously intoxicated and had to have their stomach pumped. Like, they didn't go to the police and say, it's his, like, it was BoJack's fault, he provided the alcohol, whatever. He was not responsible adult. So that's what I was trying to work out, if there was any repercussions.
Yeah, he did settle with Sarah Lynn's mom, so she got a bit of compensation from that. and then it's just so messed up and so real that he had to pay a lot more to the company for slurring them instead of for killing a person. So that's mental.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. That was one of the repercussions.
I do like you were saying about you think that scene on the roof was parallel kind of to season 1 potentially. I like when shows do that.
Yeah,
when
same.
They have a little.
I'm tempted to quickly just go into season 1 and see actually. Season 1.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
And make a nice wallpaper.
Yeah, so it's kind of
that's
full
so
circle.
Cool. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, I just got shivers that it's such a good show. More people need to watch this. This is why I rave about it. Yeah, so what do you think? I've been telling you so many years about BoJack.
I actually remember one of the first times you told me about BoJack.
Yeah.
And where we were and the conversation we had.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was and I remember trying to visualize what it would be being an animated show, and it's completely different. Like you said, like the emotional roller coaster that you're on and the different topic and themes. And I feel like I've never watched anything like this before. I know when I watch certain animated series, like you see different things happen, but the amount of themes and topics that they cover, like real life things that happen in the world, it's so extreme. There's so much of it.
Yeah.
And it's really tastefully done. And the fact that I feel like throughout the show you'll have like your highs and the lows, like it's so fast.
Yeah.
Like, or like, something really bad will happen and then they'll spin it so it's turned to a laugh. It's just crazy. Like, it's really well done. And
there are just so many amazing and well-written episodes. Like, the writers are amazing, Obviously, The View from Halfway Down, amazing episode. You have the Free Chirito one where he does his eulogy. You got... Obviously, I love the episode where he goes underwater and there's no dialogue. I like that episode where they have the conversation, but they can't give away personal information. So the BoJack and everyone's like the angsty zebra. There's so many well-written episodes. And obviously the second last episode of every season is really, really good as well.
Maybe we could do something in the future where we do a video of our favourite episodes.
No, I was thinking
and
that.
Doing clips and putting them up and then discussing what we liked about it.
I was thinking we could do, this will be some point in the future, I don't know when we have time, but it'd be cool to do a video where we maybe go for each season and we each give our 3 maybe top episodes, or maybe as an overall from all seasons, our top 10 episodes, something like that. I think that would be very cool.
Because you're obviously listing off all the episodes you've been like some of your top ones, and I know, and there are so many out there, and I can't think right now. I'd have to have a look through again. Obviously, it helps with you because you've seen it more than once. But how many times have you seen it?
This only twice. The only other time I've seen it properly is because I've watched reactions and I've watched many people react to it, and then I've watched the same people react to it again and again. So that's why I know quite a lot of it. But I'm trying to remember, because you said some of this has been like your favorite episode. I think you really enjoyed the one where the face of depression. That's when BoJack, you think it's going to be a sad episode, but BoJack basically goes around and makes amendments I don't know the words. Yeah, with everyone. There was another episode which you really, really liked, and I can't remember which one. I think you enjoyed the Princess Caroline episodes quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think you really enjoyed the one where she's like being a parent. Yeah, but we'll have a think about it. We can definitely do a video
and I
like
feel
that.
like we also need to throw in a few there of the most outrageous.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know I can think of a couple now that I definitely were like, whoa.
16 Aquafina's abortion song.
That whole episode, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good show. I totally get it, why you like it so much. I kind of wish, and I know you think the same, that we'd reacted to Undone.
Yeah.
Which is the same creators, writers, producers.
Yeah, same creator as BoJack.
Yeah. That was such a fantastic show. So
there is a new show that he's creating, and I can't remember what it's called, so we'll keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, so if you really like BoJack and you're looking for something else to get your teeth into, Undone is a fantastic show.
I think this is the 3rd or 4th time you promoted Undone in a BoJack episode.
That's one of my favourite all-time shows. Like, the twists and turns that has, and like I don't want to give away anything too much if you haven't seen it, but actually I won't say anything just in case, but it's a great show.
Yeah, I think a show
I wish there were more, I'm not gonna lie.
A show I'd like us to react to, which I've seen most seasons bar the last 2, and but I don't know when we'll get to it because it's a lot of seasons. It's Rick and Morty.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, this is behind us. There's Rick and Morty. I prefer BoJack over Rick and Morty, but I still think Rick and Morty, especially the first few seasons, are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's
how many seasons did you say? Sorry.
I think that, I don't know.
Is it 6 or something?
No, more than that. I think there might be like 8 seasons, maybe.
They're still making it, aren't they? So...
Yeah. But I haven't seen the last, because they changed the voice actors as well because there have been some allegations with them. But there's, new voice actors, so I'm curious to see how it goes. But the first few seasons are so strong, and it has similar-ish themes in terms that it deals with alcohol consumption, I guess, with existentialism and these kind of dark themes. It's a bit more out there, which some episodes are. With BoJack, I don't think there's like one episode which I really hate. With Rick and Morty, there's like 1 or 2 which I think that's a stupid episode. Okay. But majority of it is very good, and there's some really, really strong episodes. Okay. So maybe one day. Anyway, 45 minutes almost. Should we give it
it's the finale of the show. Yeah. It's allowed.
Should we end it there?
Yeah.
Guys, appreciate you hanging around. We've come to the end. It's been an incredible journey. Check our other reactions. Maybe there's other shows you guys enjoy. But let's end it there. Mm-hmm. Like, what was the name of this episode, of the last episode? Because it reflects our last episode, our last reaction as well. Nice while it lasted. Exactly. Yeah. I think it's very, very true. See you later, guys. All the best.
Bye.